And now, Brandon Thick Boy Schaub.
Hey, it is Monday, December 23rd, 2 days from the big holiday called Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Not happy holidays. It's Christmas around here. Merry Christmas. It is a ghost town in Los Angeles. It's like when we were going through the pandemic, the highways are wide open. Nobody's on the road, no schools, there's no traffic. God, it'd be nice if it was like this all the time. If just half of you would get out of here, that'd be fantastic. Half gets out, Newsom somehow goes to Mars or does his thing or comes out of the closet and just backs off emissions. Dude, Cali would be popping. None of that's happening, though, is it? None of that's happening. I went to Solvang. I think Solvang? That's how you say it, Chin? Solvang, yeah. Solvang. About a 2-hour drive. 2-hour drive in the excursion. Whole fam fit. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, kiddos, wifey. All of us fit. Pretty comfortable. Got to work on the suspension. My rear leaf springs are shot. Not going to lie to you guys. Hurt my feelings. Me and Bruno, my boy at Sig Motorsports, worked very hard on that 6.0, built 6.0, rebuilt a lot of it. Still have more to do, but the suspension needs some attention. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a 21-year-old truck. Driving down the highway, hit some bumps. That thing's a swaying. And they were clowning. She goes, God, it feels like a roller coaster, this thing. Can't wait to get out. I went, I stayed silent for the next hour and a half. My feelings were hurt.
Yeah.
And then we get to Solvang. Dude, cute. Have you been, Case?
I have not.
Dude, take your girl. Not around the holidays. Now, no one told me this. Donnie's knocking on the door. Donnie, beat it, nerd. Oh, I see his nose under the door. I want to squeeze it. I love that nose. Weird head, though. But avoid Solvang around the holidays. No one told me this. So as you get off for the Solvang exit, you get off the major highway there. You pull into the Solvang exit. It's still open. You pass the ostrich farm. Kids are like, ostriches. I'm like, yep, we're going to go to that farm, dudes. As soon as we see the town, we're going to go to that farm. Ostriches all over. I'm like, this is lit. You pass cool restaurants, steakhouses. I'm like, nah, we want to eat in Solvang. You want to eat on that main strip. I'm in an excursion, which they're big. Now, don't get twisted. The narrative back in the day was excursions are too big for the road, the people, blah, blah, blah. First of all, it's shorter than a Suburban, all right, by 2 feet. The new Suburban's way longer. They're way bigger. My TRX is way wider. My TRX is wider than a Hummer. So all that marketing got you guys, but that's all fake. It's not that big. But it is a nightmare to park in Solvang during the holidays. Dude, when I say it's packed, it was like Disneyland packed. It was straight up Disneyland packed. You can probably let him in case they didn't freak out.
I was going to text Mark to grab him.
Oh, yeah. Maybe lock him in there. Or you can put him in here. He can hear me, so he's freaking. Look at that little paw. God, he loves me, man. He loves me. His separation anxiety. He's pretty clingy. I'm not going to lie to you. He's a stage 5 clinger. I can't shake him either. I mean, he will not leave me alone. It's exhausting. Hey, so, but Solvang, dude, so cute. So cute. That's why you love Cali. That's why you pay all the high taxes to put up nuisance bullshit for. There's all these little cute little pockets. It was so holiday there. But when I say it's crowded around the holidays, no one told me this. It is so crowded. Any of the restaurants, like the main sausage place, 2.5 hour wait. The other restaurants, 2 to 3 hour wait. So then I saw this. It said the Pizza Tower. I'm like, I guess I'll try pizza in Solvang. I want a real, German or Danish kind of meal for me and the kiddos. But we'll go pizza. So we went to Tower Pizza. They're just basically in the runoff of the other restaurants there. It was a Little Caesars. Little Caesars took an hour to get your pizza. Little Caesars. They're just not ready for that volume. Wasn't bad, though, but we didn't drive 2 hours to eat pizza. Little Caesars, too. Felt bad. Feelings were hurt with how crowded it was, and then my feelings got hurt when my mother-in-law made fun of my excursion. So it was off to a rocky start. But it's cool up there, man. It's dope. Not a ton to do. You just walk around.
Hate to be a downer, Isn't it known for being an attraction during the holidays? How did you not anticipate it being busy?
I thought it was like a secret, you know? Like I thought it was like a. I didn't know everyone goes there during the holidays. My boy Tom McDonald hit me up. He was like, I was just there last week, man. I was like, the crowd? He's like, no, not really. I'm like, oh, don't go around Christmas. I mean, dude, Disneyland style, packed. I don't know. I thought it was like one of the best kept secrets in LA, you know? Way off. Okay. I hear you, bud. Come on in, Donnie. Come on in. Hood chill. I know. I see you, big dog. I see you. I know. I'm right here. I know, dude. I got him, T. But yeah, solving's cool. Oh, and then the kids, right? The whole time they're like, Dad, nobody. They're like, Dad, we're gonna see the ostriches. I'm like, no doubt, dude. But we took our time, and then 4:58, I'm like, let's go see some ostriches. Ostriches clock out at 5 p.m. sharp, and they run a tight ship, and kids didn't see the ostriches, and it was made for a tough conversation with those kiddos.
Do they sell eggs at all or no?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's like protecting those ostriches. My thing with those ostriches, aren't they native to like South Africa?
I don't know.
And it's cold. It gets cold up in Solomon. I mean, cold at night. They're just chilling outside, freezing their asses off.
Maybe that's why they got a
Native to Africa.
Yep.
Live in the open savanna. But I guess it might get cold there. The world's tallest, heaviest birds. Yeah, dude.
I've always wanted to eat the giant egg.
Damn, why don't I eat everything, Chin? But you look at that, you go, I want to eat this big pink leg.
Dude, they look delicious. Have you seen Survivor Man? He ate one. It looked amazing.
You ate the neck?
Yeah. No, the egg.
Oh, the eggs are big. But I saw someone was eating ostrich steak. It looked pretty lit.
Ostrich steak?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat the bird. I feel bad. But
you eat chicken? You'll have turkey?
ostrich is so huge. It's
Eat some duck?
kind of
Oh, because it's larger?
I don't know,
That's
dude.
where you stop it?
You know what? I would definitely eat ostrich regardless.
That's what. There you
That'd
go.
be nice.
I knew you'd say that.
But yeah.
Go to ostrich steak. I think that's a real thing. Look at that.
It looks
How to
delicious.
grill ostrich. Doesn't that look fantastic?
Yeah.
I saw that. I'm like, well, damn, in stock. You can buy it.
$13.88.
What's so cheap?
You can't get them here though, right?
But also, it looks rare there. Can you eat ostrich rare? Most birds you got to cook pretty well done. As you can tell, not a lot of fight news, kids. Buy ostrich delivered to your door. Yeah, I don't trust it. Ostrich is available. Oh, wait, there you go. Ostrich Lands, 33-acre breeding from Solving. Sells farm fresh ostrich meats, eggs, and souvenirs.
They have eggs. Damn it.
See, I could have picked up some meat.
I wish I would have known.
They weren't shut down. Interesting. I would have checked that out. I would have checked. Dude, have some ostrich for Christmas. Put the family on their toes. Oh, what is this, prime rib? Nope, it's ostrich, y'all. Merry Christmas. Get them some ostrich, dude. Get them some goddamn ostrich. I'm glad there's only 2 nights left of Elf on the Shelf. That shit keeps the kids in line, though. As parents, we need to come up with Elf on the Shelf 365 days a year. Keeps those little bastards in line because they don't want those elves to leave. The kids don't want them to leave. You gotta get creative with them.
I asked Boston if he was good this year.
What'd he say?
He hesitated.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he landed on yes, I've been good, but he thought about it.
Yeah. He's been tough lately. I'm talking back. Yeah, he's been tough. The elves did leave one night, and then Bossy turned to me and said, "It's all your fault." I'm like, "Whoa, dude! Elves have nothing to do with that, dude. Nothing." As far as fight news go, wait, real quick for Christmas, Case, you're dipping to Connecticut, see the fam?
Yeah, after Christmas. Jess is going tonight to Ohio. I'm on dog duty till she gets back. She gets back, then I leave, and then I'm back Sunday.
And Chin, you're just doing it at the crib?
Parents' house, yeah.
Then what are you doing for Christmas if wifey's out?
That's a great question. I'll probably hang out, watch football, maybe invite John and Mon over, maybe invite Rosen. He's Jewish. He's probably free.
You're looking for friends.
Yeah.
Well, you can stop by and want some pozole and tamales.
Okay, that could be nice.
Right up the street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, thank you.
It's nice. All right. Well, that's it, kids. That's the show. As far as fight news go, you had Usyk, Fury, by far the biggest thing go down in the rematch. They actually used an AI judge in this, which here's the thing with AI. Just like the AI that even Twitter, but ChatGPT, it still has human flaw because humans, they're going to have their biases that create these things. So the info they're putting in to the ChatGPT and to the AI, they're going to have influence on it. So it still has human error. So I was a little skeptical when I saw it. I think that AI thing even gave 2 10-10 rounds, but ultimately it gave it pretty heavily to Usyk. All right, kids, let's take a little break and then jump back into this random-ass episode of the Schaub Show. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, sure, you think about their great products, or maybe Dry Fast All Gas. You're like, man, this is interesting. But the overlooked secret is actually the business behind the business, making, selling, and for shoppers, buying simple for millions of business. That business is Shopify. That's right. Dry Fast All Gas is powered by Shopify. They've changed our business completely because nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the frickin' planet. Before, we weren't using the Shopify and we were using their pay thing. The conversion rate sucked. Then once we got approved from Shopify to actually use their whole payment setup, dude, game changer. Night and day in sales for as regards to Dry Fast All Gas. All right. So the secret's out. With Shop Pay, it boosts conversion up to 50%. With Shopify, dude, I'm telling you that Shop Pay is everything if you own a business. For Dry Fast All Gas, it was complete different maker, all right? Meaning way less cards go abandoned and way more sales going up. So if you're in a growing business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, everywhere in between. Business that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Dry Fast All Gas uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Schaub, all lowercase, SCHAB, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Schaub to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Schaub, all lowercase. Cha-ching. Fury, well documented, favorite athlete in combat sports. Absolutely love the dude. I mean, absolutely gem of a human being. Love him. One of the greatest to ever do it. He lost this one. The first fight was definitely closer. This one wasn't that controversial. The issue is Fury better from the last fight? 100%, 110%. He definitely got better, made some adjustments, came in phenomenal shape. Even though when how I saw how heavy he was, I was like, ooh, this ain't good. His cardio was great. He got better, later in the rounds, won some rounds, especially midway through the fight. That last round, his cardio was not the issue, so he definitely took this serious. His biggest adjustment is probably his defense. He really didn't get hit with big punches like he did in the first fight at all. But Usyk's just, this is the issue, is he got better. So if Fury's a 9 out of 10 in the rematch, but the fight before he's an 8 out of 10, and Usyk was a 9 out of 10 in the first one. That's why he won. And then he's a 10 out of 10 in this one. You're not going to beat him. Just not going to beat him. And there's definitely a debate as far as listen, when it comes to GOAT list, especially in heavyweight boxing, right? It goes back for a hot second, decades ago. But when you go through it, man, Usyk has a pretty good case. Pretty good case. Dubois, he beat, right? His time at cruiserweight, undefeated. His time in the Olympics, and then the knock-on would be didn't spend enough time at heavyweight. But what he has done at heavyweight, Land of the Giants, not only beating him but beating him twice with Joshua, now Fury. Like, dude, that'd be France. That'd be Fury's record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Usyk as far as GOAT. I mean, Fury, yeah. There's debate for him, too. Tony Bellew, Sorza, Joshua twice, Dubois, no punk, KO'd him, beat him in every round. That rematch, I don't really want to see it. Tyson Fury twice. I mean, it's impressive, man. Super impressive. Just had the longest reign, but super impressive. The interesting thing, too, about Usyk is when, at his reign, what is he coming at? 228, 233? That's about what the same of all your favorite fighters, Muhammad Ali, Foreman, Frazier, all the main guys were around that weight, too. It's almost the perfect size. Just hasn't done as long, but the short amount of time he has, he's definitely a GOAT. Number one pound for pound right now. Yeah, he won. It's pretty close, but definitely I thought it was more clear than ever opposed to the first one. He's such a beast. As far as what's next, the Dubois, it's like, guess here I beat him. Is he going to really beat him again? Probably not, even though, For Fury, I thought Fury was going to retire. I think maybe because he thinks he got robbed. He was more focused on that than what's next. But I think you could still do the Joshua fight. Fury Joshua, give it to the UK fans. They'd sell out Wembley easily in minutes. You could do that if he wants to continue to fight. You could definitely do that. And then for Fury, I just don't. I don't know what you do. Yeah, it was good. It's entertaining, too. Even if you look at the CompuStrike numbers, I mean, Usyk lit his ass up. Punches thrown to punches landed, significant punches, the body work. He beat him. And I'm biased. I mean, I like Usyk. I fucking love Usyk, but Fury's my favorite fighter in all combat sports. He lost that fight. 116 to 112. I had a little closer than that. I see 115 to 113. Did you guys watch it? I don't think so, huh?
I watched the highlights, to be honest.
Yeah, you pulled a Brian Callen.
Yeah. But I'm honest about it.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
Yeah.
Brian be lying. No, I watched it. I watched it twice. Oh, really? Yeah, he beat him in the first 30 seconds. Okay, well. You watched a TikTok video.
Jeez.
Yeah, look at those numbers. Go down to the final punch stat report. You see it at the very bottom there?
Let me click on it so I can get the whole thing.
So, I mean, just total punches. Usyk 174. He landed 78 punches of the 174. That's a 42%. Fury threw 144, landed 45. That's 28%. Jabs to the body, threw 73, landed 32. Fury threw 44, landed 8. Insane. That's only 17%. Then power punches, he landed 50% of his power punches. That's wild. So he landed 179 out of 423 total. Then power punches landed 106 out of 212. 50%. Wow. Fury, not bad. Not bad day in the office. Landed 100 compared to, and threw 257, 38%. Usyk's 50%. I mean, Usyk won the fight. It is what it is. What else you got, Jen?
Let's go with this since we're on the topic already. So before Fury fought, he had an interview and he said that he didn't talk to his wife because he was training so much in 3 months, which sounded...
Do we believe this? Fury. That's why I love Fury. He's such an entertainer. But Usyk was like, "Oh, my wife helped me train."
Yeah, so I'll play that clip right here. They show both of them.
How is it that the second half of every fight, you get better, you get faster, you get stronger?
His IQ downloads it and then takes over.
I don't know, maybe I'm training. Good prepared. My wife helped me.
It's been a long camp. Been away from my wife and kids for 3 months. I've not spoke to Paris at all in 3 months, not one word.
I don't know if that's the move. Like he was saying, it's hard for me to go from dad mode and husband mode into beast mode. It's like, I get it, but you don't want to live that beast mode 24/7. Like, you got to have some escape or you're just going to go fucking crazy, especially, I mean, yeah, you know, with his history of mental health, it's like, that can't be the way.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Just, your wife's like, what? What do I have to do with you winning a fight? 3 months. And the kid's like, where's dad? It's like, he's training. Like, you can train, turn on beast mode during training, get your job done, and then come home and it gives you a little bit of relief from all the chaos.
Yeah.
That's probably the move. Oh, let's take a little break because I messed up on one of the words that I said, drive fast, all gays. Oh, hey, you got that V12? Man, I'll tell you what, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And for getting on all the action, we're talking NBA, football, hockey action, and you got to do it at DraftKings Sportsbooks. In the season of giving, we're being gifted college football. That's right, the playoff system, even though those first-round matchups were horrendous, it's all good now, baby. The real teams are playing. All right, so this holiday season, this Christmas season, you got the NBA, you got pro football, you got basketball, and college football playoff system is happening. All right, 24/7, and here's a gift for all new customers of DraftKings. You bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use the code SCHAUB. That's code SCHAUB for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins when you bet just $5 buckaroos. Happy holidays from DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball.
That's what the Usyk's doing. He's pound for pound number one.
So it's kind of funny how he had that response. But anyways, this popped up recently. This is on Bloody Elbow. They said...
I thought Bloody Elbow went out of business.
What?
I thought Bloody Elbow was out of business.
No.
I think so on bottom, but I think they fired like all the staff and just keep the name.
I think The Athletic had an MMA thing, but they got rid of the MMA thing. I remember that happening, but I'm not sure about Bloody Elbow.
Okay.
But it says Alex Pereira versus Khamzat Chimaev rumor gets former UFC heavyweight contender excited. Take my money. And that's obviously you. So how did you hear about this stuff?
I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, is this real? Because my antenna went up when Alex tweeted, I'm fighting, when's he supposed to fight, in March or something? But he has a confirmed date, and he's the headliner, and he said it's not Ankalaev, because Ankalaev's in Ramadan, Alex isn't going to wait. So I'm like, well, what could they do? And then someone put, how those things, it's like, it's official, which is never official. Like Alex versus Hamza, I'm like, that makes all the sense. That makes all the sense. Because you got Strickland, DDP fighting, right? So Hamza's just chilling. He's supposed to fight the winner of that, but he's just chilling. It's a good matchup for Khamzat. It makes sense. Yeah, I gotta stop cussing. He's reacting to the story on Instagram. Former heavyweight contender Brendan Schaub would reshare the initial post with the caption, "No effing way. Anyone know if this is for real? Take my money."
And it also hit the ears of Robert Whittaker.
The rumor even reached the ears of former middleweight king Robert Whittaker, who claimed that his former opponent would indeed beat Pereira. I don't know if that fight actually came to fruition. I saw a rumor. Khamzat might go up and fight Alex. Imagine that. Khamzat wins easily. Maybe not easy. Ooh, I disagree. I don't think it's easy for him. Unless the heavyweight strength changes the dynamics. Definitely will. Khamzat would get the takedown. He's good at what he does and plays to his strength. But let's say hypothetically Khamzat slows down gas a little bit. Pierre won't. He can strike in his sleep. He'll kill Khamzat in the stand-up. I thought you said it wouldn't be close, dude. It won't be like that Usman-Khamzat fight where Usman was outboxing him. He'd be slaughtered. Yeah, dude. That's why it's a great fight. Khamzat can take him down for sure. Can he hold him down? I don't know. But it's on the feet. Night. Alex hits so fucking hard. That fight. I want to put no effing way this fight would blow me. But then that gets put in here and like, what? And if you're not following the show, like, Jesus, blow me? You know, it's a lot. But who could it be? If it's not Khamzat, I assume it's going to be at light heavyweight, or do they do it at heavyweight?
That's where it's tricky.
You know what would blow me? What if they did Ciryl Gane?
Alex and Ciryl?
Yep. He ain't going to take him down. Introduce him as the heavyweight. Beats him now. The rumblings of Alex Jones or Aspinall really heats up, really turns up the juice. Ciryl Gane just win that bullshit fight over Volkov where I thought he lost. You could do that. You know Ciryl Gane ain't going to shoot. Alex is better jiu-jitsu and takedown defense than Ciryl Gane. That fight would blow me. That would do it, Dana. I know you're listening. That would do it. Because at middleweight, nothing's happening there. He's not going back down there. At light heavyweight, there's nothing. This is just trying to keep him active, you know? They give him like a fucking Johnny Walker or some shit. But to really get the boys off, really stroke it, really blow them, you got to put in Ciryl Gane. That would do it. Because Ciryl Gane's just going to do what? Wait till Q4 to fight the winner of John Jones Aspinall? No thanks. And then if John beats Aspinall, that rematch ain't happening. John ain't going to come back for that bullshit. If Alex beats Ciryl Gane before they fight, and he gets on the mic, gives us a hot promo and horrible, his bad English, that'd be sick. Just puts more pressure on John to get him to stay and not retire. It's not bad thinking. Not bad thinking. As I like to say, take my money. That's actually the only fight I can think of. What's this?
Oh, so remember we saw the video of Nate Diaz throwing water balls during the Islam Makhachev thing? Remember they were throwing water balls back and forth? So Brandon Royval says he was there, and it was from Islam's team that threw it first. So
I wish I cared about this.
Hey, dude, it's a tough
Good
week,
investigating,
man.
Chin.
Yep.
I look hard into this, and Brandon Royval.
Actually, if you slow down the tape, you could see that the bottle came from Islam's team.
You see, actually, Nate's innocent here because this is not his thing. I know it's easy just to lump him into being a dumbass. Watermost hit me when I was with Nate Diaz. I'm like, all right, who the fuck am I effing up? I didn't care who it was. And then you look over and see a bunch of Dagestanis with that beard, and you're like, okay, guys, please stop.
So the suspect was Tagir Ulanbekov, who threw the first bottle. So now we know exactly what happened.
Thank God, man. Because I watch a lot of cold cases, and this one, I was like, who threw it?
I know. That's why
Who
I brought
threw
it
it?
up,
I mean, it's
dude.
easy just to assume Nate Diaz did it because, he has a dark history of throwing water bottles. But dude, the more Chin looked into it, it's actually on their end.
Case closed, guys.
Case closed.
Oh, you sons of mothers. All right, next one. So we were talking about Brandon Royval. He's going to be fighting Manal Kape.
That's a great fight.
Yeah, in March.
But I saw Brandon Royval was like, this needs to be in front of a crowd, this type of fight. It's like, yeah, it's at the Apex. There'll be a crowd.
Hold up. This is Las Vegas, though, right? Not necessarily the Apex.
UFC Fight Night, Vegas. That's going to be at the Apex, bud.
All right, we'll see.
No, we know for sure. Right? Following
Okay.
sport long enough, we know for sure.
You do. All right, so this is a big one.
All fans do.
Whatever, dude. So this is...
You and Brian don't.
How dare you? Do not put me in the same category as Brian. But Dan Hurker
Brian's like,
versus...
I heard it's at the Hard Rock. Heard it's at Palms Casino.
You know what? Damn it! I'm gonna look it up right after this. But yeah, so Dan Hurker versus Justin Gaethje it's reportedly in talks,
That'd
which would be a
fun
great fight. Yeah,
Super fun fight. To say when? Just sometime next year.
yeah, next year.
That's a great fight.
And Hanato Moicano is the one that kind of talked
leaked
about
it?
it. Yeah, so I don't know if he has insider from, whatever.
Either way, he's be hearing from the brass. You can't be the guy that leaks fights before the UFC, Hanato.
Well, there's that. This is also interesting. It's not. This was Robert Whittaker in an interview saying like he was actually thinking of competing at light heavyweight because he cannot go down another weight class.
No,
obviously,
he's not going to 170.
He says it's huge. I'll just play the clip actually.
If you were in that position, would you
You're talking about Ilya Taporia,
or would you move up?
I wouldn't go down. I can't go down.
Nah,
No.
this is not possible anymore.
I'm still playing with the idea of going up to light heavy, dude.
Are you now? Is this part of your new strategy?
No, it's just like, I'm a big dude. Much bigger than people think I am. Yeah.
Fair.
I don't know.
Last
It's
question for
I
you.
don't want these stressful questions.
But he was asking about Topuria. And he's like, I don't know.
No, because
If I'm
he-
him, I don't go down. It's impossible for me to go down. I'd have to go to light heavyweight. He's like, that's an announcement. You go to light heavyweight. He's like, I don't know.
but he was also like, I don't want to answer these like tough questions. I do think he does want to because his cuts are not easy.
Yeah, maybe. Something for him to do. Taking a little break and we'll jump back in the episode. The holidays are upon us. You know what that means? Crazy stress, man. Some people get so stressed around the holidays, shopping for gift, hosting your family, talking politics, attending endless parties. The pressure can really start to rise. That's why I want to tell you all about Magnesium Breakthrough from Bioptimizers. That's right. This isn't your average magnesium supplement. No, sirree. Contains the full spectrum of 7 proven forms of magnesium to target every system in your body. So you're going to be less stressed this holiday season, man. Magnesium is essential for managing stress, maintaining calm, balanced mood. However, most people are deficient in it. Did you know that? Which can lead to poor stress response, fatigue, even poor sleep quality. Magnesium Breakthrough helps balance your levels so you can handle the holiday madness way better. All right? Don't let stress, burnout ruin your holidays. Get Magnesium Breakthrough from Bioptimizers. Give your body the magnesium it's craving. It's the perfect gift for yourself, a loved one this holiday season. Imagine open that up like, I'm worried about your stress levels. Boom. What a great gift, Santa. For an exclusive offer, go to bioptimizers.com/Schaub, all lowercase. Use promo code Schaub during checkout to save 10%. And if you subscribe, not only will you get amazing discounts and free gifts, you will make sure your monthly supply is guaranteed. You never run out, so you're always going to be stress-free. That's bioptimizers.com/Schaub, all lowercase.
All right, next one. This is so there was a BKFC over the weekend, and Mike Perry called out Robbie Lawler because Robbie was in the actual crowd, and I'll just play this clip for you.
Who should face me next? I see Robbie Lawler in the crowd, and I think he should take the gloves off and he should step inside the square circle against Platinum Mike Perry.
Robbie Lawler could give 2 fucks.
His
He's
facial
all-
expression.
Yeah, it's hard to get that guy's blood boiling. His blood pressure did not go up at all. He's all, no. But for Mike Perry, like this is the issue of everyone outside the UFC. There's just no matchups. So think about all the momentum Mike Perry had, even the Jake Paul stuff, as a one-off. And that was boxing, but with all these leagues, there's like they have all this momentum and then it dies because they just don't have the depth. That's the difference. Like for Mike Perry, think how hard it is for him to get matchups. They don't have anyone. They had hoped some of these older UFC guys want to fight bare knuckle against Mike Perry, who's born to fight in bare knuckle. So for Mike Perry, he's like, Nate Diaz, what's up? Anderson, you ain't shit. You're all right. They don't have much for him. Robbie Lawler, I don't think is going to do it.
By the way, the Royval cop fight is at the Apex, so
Yep.
just confirming.
Yep.
Did you hear that Ryan Garcia was supposed to fight this Japanese boxer or kickboxer, like exhibition, but he called it off. It's supposed to be on like December 30th.
Sometimes you don't know with these. What's his? Yeah.
Hand injury.
He had a doctor even say it, but sometimes it comes with injuries. If it's not selling well, it's not getting the momentum they need, it Guys are like, oh, my wrist is fucked up. Sometimes that's it. But Ryan's a big name. So I doubt it's that.
So it is injury, you do believe?
Yeah.
So this is Conor McGregor saying, because at the BKFC thing, they didn't interview the winners of the fights.
Why?
I don't know. That's their thing. Or maybe for this particular broadcast, because I don't really watch BKFC, but Conor says he says we're done if they don't start interviewing the winners of the fights.
You have to interview the fight. Now, you definitely have to interview the winners. This Eric McGregor, whose voice is displeasure on social media, DAZN, I don't give a F in the most pointed message of them all. If you don't get our winners on the mic, we are done. Maybe it's a time constraint thing on the broadcast. They're like, we just can't, dude. We don't. They gave us this short amount of time, so we interview the winners and have less fights, but something has to give here.
Does anyone remember them interviewing winners? I just don't remember.
DAZN, yeah, Mike Perry, yeah, Paige Van Zandt, for sure.
All right, yeah.
Ooh, baby.
This is just the latest news on the Saudi Arabia card. What are you talking about?
Slow week, baby.
Dude, I'm trying, man.
I know all you're on the edge of your seat. The UFC start time in Saudi Arabia is actually, it was reported 12:45. It's actually, the prelims start at noon Eastern, and ESPN Plus main card's 3 p.m. Eastern. That's February 1st, for those of you wondering. Where I am doing a Joe Rogan fight campaign for that with Joey Diaz.
Well, there you go. That's even more important now.
Yeah.
Because you're part of that.
It's a great card.
It's going to go downhill, dude. Hold on. So, your guys.
Shin's like, breaking news.
Your favorite guy.
We have breaking news.
Circling back to that bottle toss really quickly.
Real quick, Khalil Roundtree actually prefers grape Gatorade.
Yeah. Instead of
opposed to orange, just for those of you wondering.
Oh, gosh. But this is cool. Conor McGregor's son, 3 stripes on his belt for jiu-jitsu.
How old is he?
I don't know.
He looks like he's about
5.
5? He looks like Bosty. Come get some. Come get some of Bosty. See what's up, dog. I'll show you what's up. I hear the boys doing push-ups before bed. Bosty's form is so much better than Tiger's. Don't get some, little McGregor. What's up, dog? Feeling froggy, man. We'll make it happen.
This is Yuri Prochazka training at home on a treadmill.
The first comment says, damn, did they not pay enough? Why broke out his treadmill in his living room?
It's like a bookshelf right across, too, which makes... I don't know.
Yeah, it's just Yuri's just a different bird. That's why you love him, man.
Yeah, he's...
that warrior spirit, just in his undies, treadmills in the middle of the living room. He's just living that warrior bro life, you know? It's kind of like a frat life, but fight life.
And there's like a red light thingy.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Probably like a round timer or something, you know?
Or just, you know, how they have like infrared rays for your body.
Let's look into it more.
Damn it. All right, so this one. Have you seen this interview with Bryce Mitchell? Okay, it's hilarious to me, but I'll go ahead and play it real quick.
Should men be allowed to play in women's sports?
That's an abomination. And, dude, it makes me sick, to be honest. And there's so much of that going on. Even at the Olympics, there was this dude who was a boxer. He beat the crap out of these females.
Here's the problem. There's not a lot of that going on. I'm with him. Men should be allowed to compete in women's sports in any fucking facet, but it's not like it's this huge issue, you know? There's some cases it needs to be stopped, but this is a real problem. It's like, no, I'm around kids sports nonstop. It's not like this horrible epidemic of guys jumping in women's sports, you know? But it is a problem for sure when it does happen, but it's not like this crazy ongoing thing. Keep going.
And they totally rigged it. I honestly think that, you know the dude I'm talking about?
Yes.
I think it's Colin Kaepernick. I really do. I really think I really think that dude, he looks just, or she or he, whatever, he looks just like Colin Kaepernick.
Well,
I think that
I don't know about that, but I do know what you're talking.
I really think that they put an NFL player in there to beat some chicks up in a boxing match just as a satanic display.
and should be.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I love Bryce Mitchell. It's entertaining. Listen, I'd much rather have a Bryce Mitchell, even though that's so far out there. I'd rather have an entertaining colorful Bryce Mitchell than a guy's next fight. I can't wait. It's gonna be tough. I've been training hard. My jiu-jitsu's coming along. I've really been in the gym. Dude, that stuff. Well, okay. I'd much rather have Colin Kaepernick's beat up chicks. You're like, yeah. Isn't that entertaining?
Oh yeah.
It's way more entertaining. No, the truth is, this is the truth. It's not that fun. Of course, everyone, CT. No, here's the thing. First comment, Bryce is the first athlete to be born with CT. Funny, but no. When you look at like Alex Jones, he doesn't have CT. Rogan be like, he got in a car accident 17 years ago. Okay. That's not why he's so colorful and so crazy. That's not it. They're just people. There's just some outlandish people. It's just their personality, man. It's not CT. Anytime anyone thinks different than you or they make a mistake, CT. No, stop the CT bullshit. He's just a different dude. He just thinks way different than most people. That's why you got to love him. You need people like that. That one's crazy.
That one is the craziest
That
one.
one's crazy.
But I like a lot of his takes, but not.
Also, Bryce, I love you, but if you just want to solve this real quick, do you know how big Colin Kaepernick is? Do you know how tall that man is? Do you realize how he was a starting quarterback in the NFL and large for a quarterback? Do you know how big that guy is compared to that she boxer? It's not even close to. Kaepernick can't make that weight.
I mean, he's obviously trolling, right? But I mean,
No.
but he's so determined when he talks about
He's
it.
dead serious. He's dead serious, which is awesome. Because you got to. Because if he's kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, is that Colin Kaepernick? Looks like it, and then laughed. You'd be like, oh, it doesn't make a clip. The reason it works is he's dead set. Probably told his wife and kids. That's Colin Kaepernick. That's what makes this great.
Okay. Rebellis to Spain, that crazy Taekwondo guy that just got released from the UFC. He did his karate combat, and it was like a super fast finish. I hope this is the right clip. Here it is.
Oh, you get starched by this black dude?
Rebellis is the black guy. He's the Taekwondo champ.
Very Kevin Randleman-ish. Swank. Bink.
Done.
Yep. My boy Lex was there.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah, he sent me that clip. So taking a little break here. This episode of the Schaub Show is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You got to check out Progressive. You give their nifty comparison tool a try. You might just find getting the rate and coverage you deserve is freaking easy. All you need to do, visit Progressive's website, get a quote with all the coverages you want, like comprehensive collision coverage, a personal injury protection. Then you'll see Progressive's direct rate. Their tool will provide you options from companies all lined up, not just them, all sorts of companies lined up, and you can pick the best rate and coverages that fit your budget. That's right. Get a quote at progressive.com to join over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy. Progressive. This episode of the Schaub Show is also brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow! They are in the business to keep your car on the road. Listen, I have a 21-year-old truck, Ford Excursion, built 6.0. I need all sorts of parts for that. There's only one place I go to. That's freaking O'Reilly Auto Parts because they're friendly. They have super helpful service people there, and the parts knowledge that you're going to need for all your maintenance and repairs, no matter what truck or car you are driving, O'Reilly Auto Parts has whatever you need. They have thousands of parts, accessories in stock, either in-store or online, so you don't have to worry if you're in a jam. If they don't have it, ask them if it's in the back. If not, they order it, can show up same day or next day. Boom, you're ready to go. So whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are super knowledgeable, helpful, and best of all, super friendly. Shout out to Casey at O'Reilly off freaking, what is that, Ventura? Burbank. Either way, he's in the Valley. He's fantastic. The professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself. You can find what you need in-store or online. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/Schaub. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/Schaub.
All right, we slim pickings from here on. This guy fractured his penis. He was a UFC fighter.
How can you fracture your penis? Because it's not
Jiu-jitsu.
it's not a bone. You can't fracture. You can fracture like the walls. Like I had my buddy when he had a boner at the time.
Yeah,
and it fractured the walls.
Jiu-jitsu.
Interesting. Because you can fuck up your nuts, your sack, but if your wiener is limp, you can't really fracture.
If anything, it's like ripping the muscle or.
Yeah, there's the walls in there that give you the erection, right? They fill it with blood. My buddy was having sex and missed and ran it into her butt cheeks, and it literally
broke his
fractured those walls. So I get, but
I guess the walls
if you're not hard, maybe it was hard.
He said he was training, and he landed his knee on my penis, and I felt an absurd.
Yeah, because when you fracture one of those walls in your wiener. Again, you usually have to be hard, so we should definitely look more into it as the story develops. But for it to be soft, I think would damn near be impossible.
Yeah. Can we just go off topic here?
Sure.
All right. So I saw this from Rob Dyrdek that just you follow it, right? Him posting about this Ferrari that he helped. I think he helped design the whole thing.
Ready? Let's do it. All right, here we go.
You can fast forward on your actual phone, but
yeah, it's great. I mean, shout out to Rob Dyrdek. Do a collab with Ferrari is insane. You know, long Ferrari's been around, so for him to get his foot in the door, Rob's the one who put me on game with Ferrari and got me into the whole Ferrari family as far as the business side and what you can do with them and getting your foot in the door because you got to get allocated one. Like you can't just walk up and buy an F8. You have to be allocated one. You have to own previous Ferraris. So yeah, he put me on game on that. It's so dope what he's doing, and it's so tough to get in with these car manufacturers because they've been around for so long. So what he's doing's unheard of. Shout out to him, unbelievable. My issue why I stepped away from Ferraris in the upper echelon car space is because they're great. Best car I've ever driven, ever owned is a GT2 RS by far. That's the pinnacle of cars for me. They'll never do anything better than that. But you just can't. I mean, he's trying to do it, but you can't make them your own. And if you want, and Porsche does like with the 19 Spiders, some GT Carreras, they do have those outliers that makes them different. But to really make it your own, like you don't like. There's no building the motor on these Ferraris, and when you're doing upgrades, it devalues them. So all the crazy stuff I like to do. Like with the Excursion with the 6.0 or with the Hummers and mess around with them, it's not costing me hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to tune and mod and make my own. These, you can't really touch them. That was always my issue. And even my GT2 RS, I tuned, I did stuff with the exhaust, I messed with it, but devalues the car. So I have to put it all back to stock before I sell it, any of that stuff. And there's not a lot of stuff you can do with them. So that's why I completely change the way I view cars and stuff that in trucks that I like, because there's so much. I always like to mess with all my stuff. When you're dealing with these upper echelon exotic cars, you can't really touch them.
Like it has to be stock.
You can't touch that car space hates that. Absolutely hates it. So it's just not. It's not what I like to do. I like to mess with all my shit. My Ford Lightning got fully built, redid everything, and tear everything, man. The Power Strokes, like there's so much shit out. They've been around forever. There's so much shit you can do to make them bulletproof and make them your own. From the suspension, the interior, the engine. McNeil makes body panels for it, conversions for it. You can do conversions of the interior. You can't really do that stuff on these,
Yeah. Well, this is finally the end of the what I wanted to show you. This car, I think it looks so freaking clean.
It's a SF90.
I don't know. It's this angelic something.
I'm pretty sure it's SF90 Spider. They're great, but it's like, you want to make it your own. And Ferrari does have a program where there's like, they release like 5 or 10 of them. They're like, multi-million dollar cars. Like I can't play in that tax bracket. I can't touch that, Yeah, it's SF90 Spider. Again, I was allocated one of those, but again, what are you going to do with it? It's a crazy experience to drive. It's also nerve-wracking too, but I'd rather be in a $50,000 built Power Stroke that I did myself. I don't know. That's just my vibe right now. But what Rob did to get a freaking deal with Ferrari is insane. But they're opening up more to it. Like Travis Scott did a deal with Lamborghini. Like he has a Lamborghini edition Urus, I think. So they're kind of trying to get hip. Last little break, then we'll jump right back into the episode. This episode of the Schaub Show is brought to you by Sure Shot. This holiday season, man, you're going to be drinking. January 1st, New Year's, you're going to be drinking. Well, what if I told you this is no snake oil? This is no bullshit. Sure Shot is the world's first alcohol detoxifier that reduces blood alcohol content as little as 30 minutes. Y'all need to sober up, or you got a big day the next day, you're opening gifts, whatever you're doing, you're starting new year, new me, you want to start off on the right foot, but have drinks with your friends the night before. Dude, make sure you got your companion drinking with you. We're talking about Sure Shot. You take this stuff, tastes pretty damn good too. You get a sharper mind and body, liver support, well-being boost, gut support, hydration. So this holiday season, these Christmas parties, New Year's parties, get a 4-pack, get an Amazon shop, TikTok shop, Bevmo, your local Bevmo, wherever you're at, or you go to SureShot.com, use promo code Brendan, get 10% off. Let Sure Shot be your friend if you're going to drink. SureShot.com, promo code Brendan.
Do you still have any of the exotic cars?
None of them. Sold all of it. Only American.
Yeah. I'm with you, though. I love when I was into cars, like import cars. I like the body kit, smoothing it with, making the paint like ceramic, silver.
Making it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when my Hummer's done, which we're putting in the 6.0 fully built motor, all that stuff, like I've literally touched every single thing on that car. From the transmission, built it myself with help, to the motor, the fuel system, the interior, the panels, the brakes, the chassis. I've literally physically touched and built every single part of that car.
It's much cooler. It
Way
feels
cooler.
so much better.
And I know, you'll see bought, not built. And I'm always like, who gives a shit? And for me, if I had so many cars and I get rid of them, because I'm not that attached to them. I didn't build them. They came out of the box ready to go. So it's just I don't get that attached to them. I drive it for a while and have my fun and make memories with the kiddos, and then it's off. It's different when you put in the time and build it. Now I get it. I get it. Built, not bought. I get it, boys. I get it. And I'm just a passenger, right? Like they tell me what to do and I do it. And then I'm learning so much, which I've always wanted to do. And then my boy Eddie at Sig Motorsports was like, dude, think how wild this is. For the first time ever, you've literally touched and helped build every part of this Hummer. He's like, I bet you never get rid of it. I'm like, no, fuck no, dude. For the first time ever. Usually with cars, because again, I'm not putting the work in. So I'm like, yeah, it's just boom, on to the next one. But it's different when you're doing the work. It's just different. I get it, boys. I get it. Is that it?
It's pretty much it, man. Well, real quick, the Hummer, gas mileage, how is it? How bad is it?
When you're doing this stuff, man, it's the last thing you worry about.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not like it's going to be an everyday driver. Like I'll drive it it'll be built where, it's a diesel. So it's going to run forever. It's fully, brand new motor built. We pulled out a donor car, but redid everything, including the trans, everything, drive shaft, everything, man. Interior built by Plan B out in Utah. Like it's fucking insane, dude. Insane. But all has a bigger turbo from No Limit, the gas from Fast Fuel Systems. And I'm super into diesel. I just love the way diesel drives, sounds, the reliability. I just love all of it now. Love it. But that Hummer, I'll put the kids in there. It has huge bench seating from PRP, custom seats from PRP, dash from Plan B. So I'll take the kids, the travel ball, drive around that. They love it.
Yeah.
But I got the excursion for Solvang,
trips, yeah.
Arizona, all that shit.
Just so you know, don't go to Solvang during the Christmas week because it does get very busy there.
Noted. Now I know. All right, kids. Happy holidays. Wanted to give you guys something for the holidays, but not a lot of fight news going on around the world right now. But coming early Q1, there's going to be a lot of big fights coming up. So it's been a great year, man. Healthiest, happiest I've been in a hot second, man. 2024, a lot of changes for the good. I can't thank you guys enough in here. Another year down. The whole staff here, Mark, Nick, Chin, Casey, everyone, man. Sanaz, everyone. Thank you guys so much. It's been a great freaking year. And bigger, better 2025. Can't stay the same. Keep it moving. Can't thank you guys enough for riding along with me. A lot of ups and downs throughout the years. We've been here a hot second. We ain't going nowhere. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do your thing. This isn't the last one of the year, but we're getting close. I think we got one more before the new year. So that's it, kids. As usual, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Take care of each other. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you next week. I'm out.